guys, I am back with another bone haul. Hopefully this one will actually go all the way through. I know there were problems with the last one. I'm not really sure what all that was, but hopefully this time it'll be a little bit better. I recently got some new bones from eBay. I haven't had a lot of time to actually go out and go look for bones. I just haven't had the time, but I need to keep up like an inventory for my store because I was down to a very tiny amount. So I got some mink bones from eBay. I checked the resources as best I could. They seem pretty legit. Got them, they are here. It's all really legitimate. Mink, if you don't know, is kind of like a ferret. It's like a woodland ferret, and if you don't like looking at bones, don't watch this video. So I guess taxidermy an oddities warning, so like don't watch it past here. So I have several bones to show you, a lot actually. I'm going to go through some of them. There's a lot of the same because I bought a bulk order of like 200 bones or so, which is pretty cool, and it helps me keep my store active. Excuse me. So I'll be showing you some of them. I'll not be showing you all of them because if I went by bone, that would be ridiculous. I think 10 million years. Okay, so if you hear any squeaking noises, it's just my cat trying to get into my room. We don't have any weird ghosts or anything. I just don't want him around all these teeny tiny bones because I don't want him to eat one and die. So that would like choke and die. That would suck. So I'm going to start out with probably the two cooler bones that I got. Pick them up and put them into my hand. These are two little mink skulls. This one's a smaller one. These will not be for sale on my website because I need them for another project. They're going to be two little hair clips. Here's the other one, sorry. Yeah. They're going to be two little hair clips like this for the project I'm working on in AP Art, so this is what I am using them for. So if I get any other skulls though, I will gladly put them into my like internet shop thing. So these little guys. I also have a bunch of little teeth. I don't know if you can see this little teeth like that. I have a bunch of them. So these would be really cool for those jar. I think I'm gonna make a bunch of those little jar necklaces. Go get some from Michael's. Oops, and I don't know where that went, but get some little jars to put teeth in because I have a bunch of these teeny tiny little like toe bones as well. So here, I'll move on to this next, I guess. Little toe bones, as well as some bigger bones like these, like the femur. It actually goes like this, but these would be really cool for like a little choker, little necklace. Because I feel like raccoon bones are a little bit too big for that. I wasn't really sure, so. Here's another kind of tiny one. Most of these are going to have to be wire wrapped because I can no longer drill through them because drill bits only go so small, and the smallest one I have at the moment is about 1/16 of an inch. So all of these would have to be wire wrapped. I hope that is okay, but that is just the general way that things would be put together. I also have some really tiny thin bones like this. These will also probably go into jars. And no, I'm not bending that, that's just how it works. And, oh, here's a really thin one. And, very thin. I can put it next to my finger and you can see how tiny that is. Yeah. I have a single shoulder blade, so, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this, actually. I'm not sure if I'm going to list or just keep it in my own collection because it's kind of cool. A little scapula. I have 4 little hip bones, and I'm just going to show you one because they're all the same. So here's a little hip bone. These are kind of cool. They've always reminded me of monocles, like you can look through them, or like, you know, fairy stones. I always felt like this is kind of something similar to that because it's a natural occurring thing. But I think that has to do with rocks, not bones. However, I feel like that would be kind of cool. Yeah. So these would be kind of cool for like a fairy chain or something. I I have 10,000 ribs because God knows they never have enough ribs. You could not see any of these. So they range in size from like super teeny tiny like that to something like this. These would be, there's a couple nose chains that I've listed. I'm probably going to make another set, but these are kind of cool. I think they look kind of neat next to, with a bunch of beads like next to your nose. These also would probably be good on like a necklace, going like tiered in necklace with like a crystal or something in the middle. I might make one of those, but again, these are all going to have to be wire wrapped because they are tiny, so yeah. I have a bunch of these little suckers. Well, I have 4 of these jawbones, so these, when listed, will be a little bit more expensive, probably like $2 or $1.50 maybe, just because they are, I only have 4 of them, so high demand. Little jawbones, and some of them, they have most of the teeth in them, which is pretty neat. They just are missing like the one front tooth, but that falls out all the time. I've seen that happen in a lot of the skulls that I've reconstructed. And then I have 2 types of vertebral bones. I have these really big ones, which I plan to list specifically for rings. I make all sorts of wire wrapped rings. I just sent one out actually, with a vertebra in it. And it is a little tiny one, but pretty big in comparison to the rest of them. So these would be really good for rings because they're small enough that they will fit on your finger and look good, but they are, or like not hit things, but they're big enough that if someone's going to see it and be like, oh, that's really interesting, tell me that. I also have these really teeny tiny ones, which are so small. There's an even smaller one, like one of these, which in comparison, oh, here's an even smaller one. Okay. In comparison, incredibly tiny. These would be good for earrings. I'm planning to make a bunch of studs, little stud earrings, little vertebra on them, and match them up. So if you wanted a custom pair of earrings, I would probably ask whether or not you wanted studs. I can also probably find a way to drill through some of the bigger ones, like straight down into it, like this bit, and then place them together to make a ding. So these are my bows that I got. I will be listing them and posting pictures of them on my jewelry site, so if you just want them for jewelry or just for your own collection, and except for the 2 skulls, and I will be posting some other leftover bones that I have from raccoons and some other various animals. So yeah, these will all be for sale, and these are kind of like for custom jewelry or for something else. These are like, the reason I'm listing them is for custom jewelry. This is something else that you like that isn't custom but want to go swapped out. We can do that too, just email me, or I have a question box thing. So this was my bone haul. I will do a quick shot of all of them on